Okay. Let's do this damn thing, shall we? Make sure my audio levels are good. That looks perfect. All right. So we left off this morning where we were at a point where we had a supervisor starting a WebSocket service, and we were able to communicate actual messages from Twitch back to our supervisor. I left Shy Ryan stream to keep you company tonight. Oh, is Ryan streaming? Oh my god. Oh. Well, it is what it is. Sorry, Ryan. Cheers, buddy. Oh, let me text Justine quick. One bite. God damn it, I always say Juan. And see, are we doing... Do we have any plans tomorrow morning? Okay. Let's run this, or let's build this first. Built. Font size is good. Gleam run. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. It worked. It worked. There's so many moving parts to get this working. I love it. And they're so easy to hook up. Okay. So the next thing I need to do is wire up. I would have expected to hit this. Why didn't we hit that? We should have unwrapped to an unhandled message. Sent that to the mailbox. That should have hit here. I wonder if that's just that. So we have to actually... I don't know if we get this here. We should try that. Let's do an io.debug message and rerun. Okay, so we get the welcome message. And then we get the keep alive. But the keep alive never gets over here. Why does that not get over here? So we got the unhandled message here. This must be terminating before... This must be terminating before it gets to here. I mean, what if we explicitly try to handle it, right? I don't know if that will do anything. That should be a constructor on there. Right there's the constructor. Do I have a typo somewhere? Am I dumb? I am dumb. I do have a typo. So let's try to just log something here. Okay, so now it's exhaustive. And that should be unhandled. See, we're not getting the WebSocket server shutting down. So it's terminating the connection. So how's that working? Let's pull up the Stratus docs. I want to on close. This function received the last value for the state of the WebSocket. Okay, so we have access to the mailbox. Yeah. Gleam after dark. So we must be getting a closed frame from Twitch. So I guess we want a message. Let's go over to WebSocket message again. Where do we want that? Let's do it in here. In here, and let's do close. And over here, so we get the state. And in here, we're going to... I should try the new release candidate. We'll do that once I get these two messages handled. How do I sleep in Gleam? There's gotta be a way to sleep, right? Or like wait? Or timeout? I don't know even what I'm trying to say right now. It's probably in Erlang. Process cancel timer. That looks like a good start. Sleep. What up, Angel? So I would want to do that over here. So we have the process. So let's see if I can, we'll say process.sleep. Let's just do 2000. And then we'll do process.send state.mailbox. And we'll say WebSocket message. And then close. Let's see if we get that message now. This is the message I want to see in the supervisor. Hey, how do you make other Tmux paint have the same background color as NVim? Or do you transparent the NVim background? That I think is my terminal configuration. Yeah, I think that's controlled by this right here, my terminal emulator. Yeah, no problem. Oh, I forgot my arrow. All right. Welcome message. It's probably sleeping right now. Man, we didn't get the... We didn't get closed, and we didn't get... So we didn't send the unhandled message, and we also didn't send this. Oh, we probably want to do that before the sleep, though. So let's try doing that, see if that fixes it. What the heck is Gleam? Gleam is a new programming language that is a sister language to Elixir. It is a functional programming language that is statically typed at the same type system as OCaml. It has syntax probably most similar to Rust, and it has the simplicity of Go. It can compile to Erlang like Elixir, or it can compile to JavaScript. Very cool. I don't understand. Like, I don't get why this isn't sending to here. So we're selecting forever. Do I have to do like, I don't think I would need to do this, would I? Am I forgetting that? Because I would assume that would have gone for a loop. Oh, it only waits for one message? For a message. What up, Raw Hat? How are you this lovely Friday evening? Is there a, I guess I could just write like a recursive function, right? So if I wanted to, I don't need to sleep forever then, right? So I would, or probably should just be another actor you send to if you want to do it that way. So I basically want the supervisor to sit and just process every single message the worker sends to it. I just want it to sit and watch on this mailbox and constantly select from it. So I think it would be, right, something like, what would be the way to do this? Whatever, this can just take like a that's an A, and it doesn't matter. What did I forget here? Oh, it's like let loop equal fun. Can I not? Can lambdas not be recursive? Oh, that's weird. Okay. Sure. Oh, you son of a bitch. All right, let's see if that works. I don't know if this is the best way to do this, but it's at least a way to do it for now. Since actors are so cheap, that might be the move. But we still have to loop, right? Like we still... I guess I would just... How do I keep the supervisor alive? I just process sleep forever, I guess. And then the actor would watch this mailbox. I mean, I think this is fine for now, and we can, we don't have to over-engineer this right now. I don't think there's any negative consequences of doing it this way at the moment. Isn't there a function constant? Oh, yeah, good luck. Yeah, I don't know what the overhead of creating a selector is. So this can take a selector. Other than obviously allocations. Do that. Okay. Nice. I'm to sleep all the mud in my head. All right, so we're getting our unhandled message. That's raw. We need to go write the actual type for this. Which I have. Where are you? Right here. And we need a session keep alive. What did we say? It was a session keep alive, and that's gonna have, what all does that have on it? Metadata. And what's the payload have on it? Oh, that's actually session metadata. Right, that's a type I made. Subscription metadata. Oh wait, is that a totally different type? Oh, is that the message type? Oh, that is the message type. I'm silly. Okay, that's on the normal metadata. Okay. And then payload is an empty record, which means we can discard it. Or we can just say it's nil. Okay, this looks good. And now we have to Right. Let's make this... that's fine. Nah, I don't... I guess we can do session, keep alive, and this will be message. Okay. And now let's go ahead and do a Gleam build. We're probably missing a pattern somewhere. Yep. Okay. What up, Meta? Thank you for the follow, Sammy. So then we want to grab, we have the keep alive. Let's put these in alphabetical order because that's bothering me. And we need keep alive. Keep session, keep alive. Message. And we can ignore the body. Right arrow. Okay, so that should be good there, and we have to... I feel like we need to update the serialization and deserialization. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to do this. So down here, we're going to yoink this. Yoink. Throw that down there. This will be, we'll just do this. Do a replace on welcome message, or just welcome. Change that to session, keep alive. Thank you for the follow there, TCL Warrior. Welcome in. How are you on this lovely Friday evening? So what's this session decoder get us? I don't think that message had session data on it. It did not. So we just need to decode the metadata. So here we can do dynamic.any, and it'll be dynamic. Do we have a nil? How do we decode that empty struct? Because right now, if we did this, I would expect this to probably fail. Well, we could do this slightly differently. What does dynamic any do? Just returns in... Oh, we can just... Any of... Okay, I see. What are you looking for, Macro? I can probably link you to it. Mr. Sir, how are we doing? Chat, if you're not following the Legend CM Griffing, I don't know what you're doing. How was your stream, sir? Hopefully you got your whiskey, because cheers to you. Listen. I just pushed my last... It's 9:32, and I just pushed my last PR at work for the day, like, 30 minutes ago. This is the first I've had time after work in, like, 3 weeks. My keyboard is a Keychron. What is it? Keychron Q4. Yeah, so I can now tell you, Chris, what I've been grinding on. Hopefully here at the 25th is like the final deadline on it. So like once we hit the 25th, I'll have a lot more free time in the evenings, but you probably saw the pricing announcement from Vercel. I've been helping with that along with a giant migration, and it's just been a ton of work. Oh, I referenced a Git Kraken article today in a demo in like an all hands meeting. I shared the your guys' Git work trees tutorial, which is freaking stellar, by the way. This is like the best resource on Git work trees, like without a doubt. Yeah. This is really like the graphics, even I forget this guy's name. I watched his video earlier, but like everything about this article is so useful for like getting the point across of why Git work trees are nice, a good feature, and how easy they are to use, and how so many people just don't know what they are. Okay. This should probably crash when it tries to decode our session keep alive. Or not. Right, that would make sense because we didn't update that yet. I barely use them myself. The creator of Git Lens is even new to them, but we were getting more going for them. I think they're so, like, I feel like Git work trees is the feature that, it's like the feature that I always wanted that's always been there and I just didn't know about. It's just so convenient, especially when you're working in a mono repo. It's it's like not as big of a deal if you're in like a tiny repo that's fast to clone, but if you're working in like a genuine mono repo and like cloning can take, 30 seconds to a minute, being able to just like spin up a work tree and get all the linking of the Git references and objects, like it's such a game changer. It's fairly new. It's not in libgit 2. I thought it came out in I thought Git work trees came out in 2015. Although I don't know how things get into Git or where libgit2 fits into things. Libgit2 is still lagging. What so I'm assuming that the Git CLI on OS X and Linux doesn't use libgit2 then? Piercing the Git core methods. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Well, that would make sense then. Why it's newer to tools like Gitkraken and like Sapling and Graphite and stuff. That would also probably make sense why like less people know about it. Yeah, gotcha. Well, color me a fan of work trees. Dude, I've told Chris this several times now, but Gitkraken's UX and UI and design is so good. It's so good. Like the dark pastel colors, I love it. In fact, what does this look like if I have it off? Like, look at that. That's so purty. Yeah. Quality software. I'm stoked you landed there, Chris. Nice. Wait, what just happened there? That's not still in the terminal, is it? Did that had to open the? Is that a screenshot? Yeah, quality stuff, man. That'd be fun. That'd be a lot of fun. I'd be down. All right. Right, we need to figure out how to decode this empty dict. Maybe this is what we want. We can just map it to a nil. Enjoy your dinner, man. Thanks for the raid again. So I think we're gonna try to just do an empty dict and then map it to a nil. Session, keep alive, message, payload decoder, and this is going to try to, we're going to dynamic dot dict and this shouldn't just be like dynamic dot dynamic, I guess. And then we can do, we can pipe that into, we're gonna have to wrap this in a lambda, but that's okay. We'll do result dot map. And we don't care about the initial value. And we're just gonna return nil. And then we need to do this, and this is going to be data, which will be dynamic. Wrap that. There's our lambda. Expected type result AB, found type, dynamic. Result.map, no. Right. If I do, I should be able to just do result.map and ignore the value, which would be our dynamic dict, and return nil. Why? One thing I could do is I could just do, why am I making this more complicated than it needs to be? This can just be this, that, and then we're just gonna ignore the data. Yeah, I just severely overcomplicated this. We can ignore that. And this will become just nil, right? Yeah, that's good enough for me. Looks like my FPS is good. I'm not dropping frames. My bit rate's at 6,300. From my side, it looks like it's likely you, but if someone else is experiencing that, let me know. Okay. Well, this isn't perfect because this will match any condition. So I still kind of do want to... Of dynamic to dynamic, and let's just delete the return type. This should be a, yeah. I just don't understand why I can't do result.map. Like, what happens if I do function.identity, right? Like, this should be totally fine. Oh, because it returns a function. Right. It's not the result I'm mapping on right there. Duh. We need to do use dict. And this will be result.try. I'm dumb. And then as long as that's okay, we just say okay, no. There we go. In fact, we can do, instead of that, we can go back over here and we can just say data into that. Yeah. Okay. So that looks decent. That's what we wanted. And then we take this and we go up to the top, and here we say dynamic.any. We'll do a welcome message decoder or a session keep alive decoder. Session keep alive message payload decoder. Does that take a list? Annoying. I see. I'm not, but I'm about to be. I'm gonna create an overlay in Nix to do that as soon as I get this working. So this will be welcome let. Oh, we should just write this. What up, Edgeflow? Edgeflow? All right, so we want to do that, and then we want to take this, and we're going to go like that, and then we're going to go here. This will be session keep alive, and this will be session keep alive message, and then here becomes session keep alive. And then we take this one. I asked because your completions in NeoVim are pretty consistent. I've got a sense over the past couple weeks of like when and how the LSP is gonna work. So like I know when it's not gonna work. You know, I have like that natural instinct of when it's not gonna work. So I generally have gotten better at not trying to ask for like type information when I know it's not gonna work. So that might be part of what you're seeing. Oh, that's the wrong one. I just got to delete that. There we go. Beautiful. All right, so now that we're doing that, we should be able to wire that up in our WebSocket server. What are we building here? We are building Twitch SDK or Twitch client in a programming language called Gleam. Okay, that looks like it should actually just work. So if we do Gleam run, that looks good. Nice. There we go. First try at parsing the session keep alive message. And we get nil. Sweet. In fact, we should just even drop this, right? Like, who cares? So I kind of just did some work that doesn't matter. Oh well. We learned how to do it. All right, let's go try to use the new release candidate. What is my... Okay. Time to hear the sound of my voice. All right, so let's go to our up module. Where do I want to do this at? Where do we bring in Gleam? That's in our Nix Flake, actually. Bro, did you see the new Ghosty update? No? What am I missing? The new toolbar is transparent. Oh, this one up here? Let's see if I get it. Oh. 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 I do. I was just like, let's get lost in this, on what I was doing there. So let's go in here. And where do we bring in Gleam? Bring in Gleam right there. So I have something I should be able to copy and paste. Actually, I don't think I like this. I don't like that space above my Tmux toolbar. Can I turn this off? I thought I liked it, but I don't like it. Like, this bar just stops. Ugh, I actually hate this BG. Oh, I need to fix this immediately. Give me my toolbar back. All right, we need to go into source, config, config.zig. There's got to be something in here for toolbar, right? Oh no. Is it not configurable? I'm gonna be so sad if it's not configurable. No, it's not yet. Title. No, title's the other part. We need the next big booty mix. Window theme, window title font, window decoration. If false, Windows won't have native decorations. Title bars and borders? That doesn't seem right. Please. Please let me turn it off. Title bar tabs is set. The window theme will be automatically set based on. Is this it? I don't think this is it, right? Someone has to be asking about this in the Discord. Is it? Am I crazy? Am I stuck in a thread? Okay. It looks like... Oh wait, this is back in March. This can't be it. Okay, so there looks like there should be some Mac OS settings in here, right? Non-native full screen. That's probably not it. If true, the option key, that's not it. Is this it? I mean, I guess let's try that setting and see what happens. There's no way there's not a way to turn it back on, right? I refuse to believe that there's not a way to fix this. I refuse to believe it. I will learn Zig tonight to open a PR to let me have it back. I will go git bisect the fuck out of that repo and figure out how to do this. I've never manually allocated a piece of memory my entire life, but I will do it to get my freaking bar back. Dylan's Malik arc. Easy cowboy, let's not go crazy on allocating shit manually. Listen, I just want my native title bar back. Let's see here. Don't forget. Yeah, I need a supervision at all times. I can't even get my password. I'm so enraged. Oh my god. Alright. We have to kill Ghosty. No! No! Why? This is so upsetting right now. Hold on. I'm in the beta Discord asking questions. Imagine being upset at title bar. You don't have to imagine it. You're watching it in real time, Antonio. This is all BG's fault. I'm out of whiskey too. I need to go pour Yeah. Yeah, I'll just share my, So this clearly didn't do it. Oh. BG, you just wrecked another... You just wrecked a pedestrian. He's just wrecking everybody's life tonight. Look at this, chat. I'm in here asking, is there a way to get the native title bar back rather than being transparent? Hayes is like this. I was like, yep, can I see your config? BG comes in out of nowhere. I think this was introduced with the latest change. Oh, now I have the transparent one too now. GG's. Thank you, Handicap Cat. I appreciate that. Oh my god. Alright, whatever. Back to Gleam. Somebody else in Discord will figure it out and it will be fine. It will be fine. It will be fine. Just last forever. This song is a bop. Alright. Oh man, I'm glad you're having a good time, BG. Glad you're just having a blast over here. All right. Where can I do this at? I can do it up here, right? I can say like, I guess I can do this in here. Why don't I use VS Code or something? We use family-friendly language in this stream. I don't even know how to do this. Meta, please help me. I'm scared. I don't remember how to do overlays. Or this is even an overlay. This is just, or yeah, it is. Frick, how do I do this? Meta, coach me. We'll get through this. Okay, we got this. We got this. I want to use this version of Gleam in my flake, is what I would like to do. I have Gleam right here where it's cut off. And I just need to like override the version. And I can't remember how to do an overlay. I'm gonna go grab more whiskey before I do this. Oh, hi, Bodhi. You can use let packages equal packages. Okay. So I would do that like here, right? Inside per system? Okay. So I would do it here. And then we have this scope here. And sexual healing. All right, we'll call it packages alpha. Is that alpha? Is that what that's called? Not alpha, prime. Now I should be able to just copy and paste this, right? Very good job at formatting there. Oh, what happened here? What am I missing? That closes that, that closes that, that starts that. Thank you for the follow, Ace Burns. What did I do here? Because this does not seem right. That's closed there. That's closed there. That closes on the install phase. All right, let's see if I can just say like let packages prime equals foo. So that's not even right. Can I not put something here? All right, where do I have... Do I have let in? Do I need let in? Let me in. Do I have to do let in here? Where do I do it at? All right. So I do want to make sure that we are in RC2 and that there's not an RC3 out. How do we get the Gleam? Is it just like Gleam? Gleam Lang. Or would I just want to do like packages? Could I just do that? Okay, cool. So there's an RC3. All right. We want to get the RC3. So we bump this to that, and we need a different SHA. How do I get the SHA? I'm assuming this would have the SHA in it. It's on the tag. Like this SHA here. Whoops. I can close this. And this would be 3. And then that grabs that. Okay. So I did that and it is not happy still. Oh, hold on, hold on. Packages tick equals. Like that, Antonio? Or I guess it'd be inputs. Yeah, yeah. Take packages from input. Oh. Oh, up here. What up, Ryan? We're just grabbing a release candidate here. Welcome, Raiders. We are probably working on the same exact thing that you were just watching Ryan work on, just in Gleam instead of Elixir. All right, so if I do version, nice. Hell yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you, my Nyx Overlord friends. See, Nyx is all about the friends you made along the way. Reproducible friends, exactly. Oh, we got a bunch of new errors here. Can I do Gleam depths update? So now we should have an upgraded LSP. Super stoked. My goal is to rebuild what Nightshade just did. Can't believe I'm helping you write Gleam. The true betrayal of the Okamo ecosystem is Antonio helping Gleam happen live. Thanks, guys. Now I can't even exit NeoVim. We should have told him earlier. Yeah, overlays are just for Okamo only. All right. Whoa, we just got to it auto-formatted my imports. Whoa. That's new. Thank you for the follow, Ilyasin. Okay, so we want to go back to our event sub, and in here, in 6 months, will the Doomers be crying the death of Okamo? In 6 months, all the Okamo devs will be in Europe together, hanging out. Dude, you don't like this, BG? This is a bop. All right, so now we need to, I think I finished this morning writing the event sub. Yeah, okay, so that's written. Although my LSP's completely borked. Literally no hover docs are working. Oh, because there's an error. You know which LSP works great, Dylan? TS server. Or CCLS. Okay, we're building. Okay. Still not working. Okay, no, it is working. I lied. Okay. So we now need a way to pass our client into this. So this guy is going to need a client on it, which means we won't need the auth provider because the client has an auth provider in it. Whoa, that's new. Some import autocompletes? Let's go. I still don't have autocompletes on this part, but that's okay. Bye, Meta. So now that we have the client in there, we should be able to import glitch / API / event sub. This is the official one. What you saw when you first came in was me trying to use or setting up the release candidate for 1.1.0. So I'm also going to need my state in this. There's some bugs being fixed in the title bar. Stand by. Leave it to BG to like a bug as a feature. Classic BG. Loves buggy software. That's why he likes Nix. All right, so down here we're gonna do event sub dot. What is the fucking function? Create that. We're just gonna name this state so we don't get weird collisions. What subscription type do we want? Let's see here. Channel chat message. Seems like a decent one to grab. This needs to be subscription. And we need channel chat message. And then that needs a version. All right, we're gonna have to go look at the docs for this because I don't remember off the top of my head. We need to make a subscription. Are these all user update? Okay, event sub. Channel chat message. Thank you for the follow, Skydiver. So that's the condition. We're going to want to come back to that. Okay. So the version is going to be 1. So we can do 1. And then the condition is going to be broadcaster ID We'll just do, what is my broadcaster ID? That's in, can I just get like any? Okay, I can just use my my ID for both. All right, so let's do that. My ID should be in the good thing this is old stuff, because I would have just leaked tokens. Lol. User ID. There we go. Oh, I had it right there. That's the same one, right? Yeah. Okay. So we're just gonna put this in twice. Oh my god. So it gets that, and then we need a transport. What's the transport look like? We just need the session ID. So we need method. This will be transport. Let's get the condition brought in first. And then we want to do in here condition. And this will be condition. And we want to do the same thing, but we're going to bring in transport. Oh. Oh. On to Big Booty Mix 18. I should really make a constructor function for this. All right, finally we need to bring in the transport. So this is gonna have it's just a giant mashup for like an hour and a half. And then we do, it's not what I wanted. This will be none, none. This will be some, and this will be This comes off the welcome message, which will be metadata. Ignore the rest. And then metadata will have a session ID on it. That should be fine. Oh, that comes off of, is this transport? Dude, it's so good, BG. You can't tell me this mashup isn't, like, incredible. Oh, yeah. I lived in Old Town Scottsdale for a year and a half when I was 22 and 23, right after college. A lot of nights I don't remember. What up, Pyromancer? Thank you for the follow. Scottsdale mentioned. Oh, it must be on the payload. Okay. So that should create the subscription. I definitely need to make some fucking helper functions to make these. All right, so now Ryan, according to Ryan, once I send my event sub API request, it should not die. And theoretically, I should get messages, unhandled messages, every time someone chats. So we should see this hit every time someone chats, if this were to work on the first try. Let's see if we can even build. No. In glitch Gleam. Okay. In the entry point. That was my subscribe. That API request I just filled out is the subscribe action. Like and subscribe first. Yeah. You gotta subscribe. All right, so let's just write a function to or we'll just say function make client, new client. And we're gonna grab this access token provider, yoink that, put that there, and this is gonna return our client. Okay, so we clean that up. And now, can we build? Built with no warnings. Nice keyboard, using the Key 1 Pro with the Keychron Mint switches, also tape mod and 2mm foam. Mentioned the Mint because folks say the Mint suspenders from Keychron are close to the Pandas. Nice. Hell yeah. I guess I should have probably logged. Okay, so let's clean up our logging because this is too much. Too much. It's too much. Okay. And then over here, no, not in here, an event sub. Yeah, this is this is pretty much identical to the library that Shy Ryan's working on, except this is in Gleam rather than Elixir. Mm-hmm. Now we just want to io.debug. Hi, which language is that? It looks like TypeScript. It is a language called Gleam. I know nothing. They call me Jon Snow. What are you drinking tonight, Nightshade? Missing required parameter message. Okay, that's a great start. That is probably a huge skill issue. Type, version, condition, transport. What? I'm quite confident this DJ has ADHD. Where would I be missing a message at? Missing required parameter message. Am I calling the right endpoint? I'm pretty sure everybody in the stream right now is ADHD. Like straight up diagnosed at 30. I'm getting a 400 when I'm trying to subscribe and it says missing required parameter message. I don't know why you would think that about DJ Adderall. Am I calling to the right? Skill issues. So stupid. Invalid subscription type inversion. Because I have to two-string it. I love seeing everyone use event sub and eventually do a facepalm. How long life I've been waiting for. Am I crazy? Channel.chat.message. That probably just needs to be two-string. Nope, just kidding. That's got to be JSON. All right, so what's this spitting out? Channel.chat.message. Hold on, we go in the other direction. Channel.chat.message. That seems fine. Version is 1. That's fine. Invalid subscription type and version. Not just one. We got the wrong version and the wrong freaking. What if I hardcode this? Oh, I'm an idiot. Skill issues all over the place tonight, chat. Unknown validation error, key subscription condition, user ID, validation for user ID failed on the required tag. The fuck does that mean? Listen, listen, I write enough JavaScript during my day job that I just have zero desire to write JavaScript in my free time. I find this language way more enjoyable to condition. I would get a type error if I didn't, though, right? Oh, I might not have. I hate it when Ryan's right, chat. I hate it when Ryan's right. Subscription missing proper authorization? What does that mean? So my... What is it? Where did we get born in the USA from? Yeah, get the Coppinger dance going. So I get my... I guess... BG's totally right. I like it when BG's right more than I like it when Ryan's right. Listen, you'll have to take that up with my boss, Justine Nightshade. She runs that show. It's still streaming. I am. What authorization does this need? I just gave it the right scopes. I do. User bot? I have user bot. Channel bot? I have channel bot too. What scopes do I need for this, Ryan? User read chat. I have user read chat. Well, let's see if I can even still send a message to chat, because that's... That's been working. Oh. Puppers is dreaming on the floor. I don't know if you guys can hear him whimpering. Oh. Can you guys hear him? Bodes. Bodie. Oh, good morning. Were you dreaming, Mr. Sir? Oh, hello. Did you catch it? You were running in your dream. Come here. Come here. Oh, you're a good boy. I know. Come here. Yes. Good boys. Was it a good dream? Did you catch whatever you were running after? Oh, you're good boys. Yeah, you're good boys. Look at you. Mwah. Good boy. All right, watch out. You may need user bot. All right, let me test chat real quick. We'll do both of these at once. I did not watch Fallout. User bot is for app access tokens. I have a user access token, yeah. Okay, so that at least, that logged me to chat. So that works still. I guess we can log the request. Yeah, I guess that's what we're gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to probably blur it. I think I am requesting that scope, right? I have user bot. I have channel bot, chat read, user bot, user read chat, user write chat. This is someone who's built on chat or built on Twitch before. Am I missing something on the... I pass in the session ID. That seems fine. So you have user bot. I have user bot. User read chat. Got that. User write chat. Channel bot. I think we have all the same ones, right? I'm not missing any. And this is the endpoint I want to use, right? Ryan is create event sub. Oh my god, I don't have channel read subscriptions. Do we think that's it? All right, let's log this request quick. All right, I need to blur this. Thank you for the follows. Oh, I missed a bunch of people. Karuto, Druce, goes by Jim, Alf Doodle, Wesley, Iolos. Thank you guys. Sorry I missed y'all. Okay, so hopefully this is going to be somewhat helpful. Let me yoink this and throw this in a new tab. Okay, this doesn't look like it has my client secrets in it anyway, so that's okay. All right, so here's the request. Type channel message. No, that's right. That's what we want. Version 1, condition broadcaster user ID. Let's yank in there and replace that. And then we're going to do a %s and we're going to get rid of that and replace it with just that, but G. Then we're going to set the file type to JSON or format. All right. Does anything about this look wrong? I wonder if null is the problem. I bet it's I wonder if it's that client ID. Fuck you. Ugh. What's nice is I have refresh working already, but I am gonna have to probably copy what you do to the store. I'm sorry, Neutrino, I wasn't flicking you off. It's this damn... I cannot for the life of me figure out what is wrong with this. API Twitch TV. So Ryan, I ended up storing, I don't know if you saw what I did. I ended up storing the last refresh time, or the last, I stored the last refresh and the last validation time on my token. And then I don't keep any sort of stateful server there to refresh it. It's more like greedy. I have a 6,000 line reproduction for or repro for a recursive module cogen button. That sounds amazing, Antonio. I literally have no idea what I'm doing wrong here. As far as I can tell, the only possible idea I have right now that could be wrong is that these nulls are messing with it. That's my only idea right now. Requires user read chat scope. My token doesn't have the scopes. My token doesn't have the scopes. Just because I added them in that array doesn't mean they have the scopes. Duh. That's gotta be it. I don't actually have the scopes. That's the problem. Okay. My token doesn't actually have the scopes I thought I had. Get frickin' wrecked me. I had to request and authorize a new token just because I was passing in that list to the client meant literally nothing. Silly, silly me. This is BG's song. All right, chat. This should go better now. We actually have the right permissions. Let me unblur after I clear all my shit. Okay. Here we go. Oh, no. Brick. I can't tell if that's the full access token or not. Shit. I forgot to change that. It was not the full access token. We're okay. I'm so dumb. We'll just unvalidate that or revoke it anyways. Classic leaking tokens on stream. I blame the whiskey. All right, now we go into source. We go into our main. We come down here. We say, screw you. We'll go with a naive test first. This should just say, hello, chat. Hello, chat. Yeah, sad drinking's not fun. Would not recommend. Okay, that looks good. Now let's test event sub. Okay, that worked. We just got a decode error. we're still keeping alive. Nice, we're connected. Look at that. All right. Let's go figure out this decode problem, which will be in message. And this guy down here is the thing that went wrong. Where are you? Thought it was in here. Yeah, it was this one, right? Okay, I know how to fix this. Or it's something like that. Some Mac. All right, let's try that. Sure, we'll figure out a better way to type this. But for now, we're just gonna get that. Shouldn't be. No, my play speed's at 1.5, or normal, sorry. I'll jump to their newest version. I think Big Booty Mix Volume 24 is their most recent release. Big Booty Land. Damn it, I thought we got it. So close. So decode error is expected found path. We expected a field. We got nothing at data condition extension client ID. This should be optional. Why do I have to wrap this? Do these all have to be optional? That doesn't seem right. Optional field. Why did no one tell me there was an optional field? Oh, shit. Okay. You see that, Ryan? Did you see that macro, Ryan? Eat shit, Ryan. It's for the subtweet. Alright, so we fucked up on subscription status. We're getting there, though. It's probably the same exact problem. It was the conditions. I put all my condition fields on a single type as optionals. Success. We got it. We got data. Somebody say something in chat. We should get a message. It should be an unhandled message, I would assume. Yeah, look at that. Notification. We're just not decoding the payload. Damn, let's go. And we're at the last sip of whiskey. Damn, that feels good. Look at that, chat. We've got a fucking WebSocket server running. That was such a pain in the ass. And it was so dumb because I forgot to authorize new scopes. That was like the bulk of the problem. Honestly, yeah. BG messed up at least 2 people's night tonight. Mine and some random person named Hayes. Bless Hayes' heart. Pour one out for Hayes, you know? Pour one out. I can live with this. Not really. This is horrible. But, Rip Hayes. Noah Khan's on this? Let's go. Shit. Do we want to keep going? I'm pretty tired, chat. I've literally been programming since this morning at 6:30 a.m. with the exception of like a 30-minute break to go pick up dinner and eat with Justine. I'm fucking spent. Ryan, you should start streaming again and I'll raid you back. And I'm gonna lay on my couch and watch you write Elixir. Or BG, you should write some Gleam. Who is streaming? Is Chris streaming? No, he rated me. He might be doing Griffin and Chill though. Cooking and then gaming. Should we raid Griff back? There's probably... I think I would want to write like a Chrome extension to filter out anything that has like Godot or game in the title. Hey, there we are. Yo, what up, Wuru? Thank you so much. Super appreciate you. Everyone's doing games. I don't want to raid. We're raiding Chris. Chris, we're coming. Oh, we're watching Anchorman? Let's fucking go. All right, chat. Have a lovely evening. I'm spent. We got to where I wanted to get tonight. So, pretty happy about that. We got a working WebSocket server. We'll be back on Monday morning, 7 a.m. Eastern Time. Have a lovely weekend, y'all.